What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back. We are getting our prep and stuff ready to go. It's just a little continuation from yesterday. We got our pasta, getting ready to prep, getting ready to put up on our counter. We got less than we had yesterday. We're gonna still have our jerk chicken. We're gonna have our rice and peas. We're gonna have our pasta, rice and peas, our jerk chicken, and our tacos. But other than that, for today, we're gonna do our pork belly because our catering was canceled, and we're gonna do our pork belly a little bit different, and maybe some of the tenderloin. We'll see how that goes. But mostly the pork belly, we're just gonna get everything together so you guys can see. We have our spinach for our pasta, our mushrooms in the oven, and our chicken's in the oven, our rice and peas is in the oven, and our fish is in the oven. So let's go grab our pasta. Is she here?
Do you have a soup later on?
Broccoli cheddar? No. I might have one to not squash.
It's getting closer and closer to the date when our health inspector should be coming. So everybody's on a little bit of an edge right now. Trying to get through that process is always nerve-wracking to people when they come through, but I say if you are nice, clean, and tidy, you should not have to worry. So there's that. All right. Just got our pasta. Our sauce is ready to go. And then we're just gonna put our pasta in. We might get a little bit steamy. Trying to get the steam away from our camera. We got the pasta, we got our olive oil. Just gonna give that a little toss to wilt our spinach a little bit. We're gonna hit it with a little bit of seasoning, a little bit of salt, a little bit of my spice mix, I should say. Got you guys a proper setup today, but it's not to last, so I'm trying to fly under the radar while I'm doing this at work. And drizzle a little bit of olive oil. Just a little bit more.
Which one? What is that?
Yeah. Let's go check our mushroom. Our mushroom is just about there. Let's see how our sauce is doing. I can take you guys over to look at our sauce right now. Beautiful sauce. Creamy. Parmesan-y. A hint of tomatoes. Put you guys back where you need to be because too much eyes are on my camera right now. Alright, so we're gonna go grab our mushrooms out of the oven. Where they should be ready to go. And we're gonna get those in to our pasta so we can add our sauce and get everything finished. Oh, it's so hot, it's so hot, it's so hot, it's so hot, it's so hot. Our beautiful mushrooms. Just gonna grab the other one. Oh, our chicken's looking good. You can even go more crispier on your mushroom as well. Why? You just said why, Ned? Why is she going on break? She just asked her why she's going on break. Should I weed? All right. Alright, so here comes our mushrooms. Make sure you get those beautiful mushroom juices. Make sure you don't lose those mushroom juices. You want that in your pasta as well. Just more flavor. Sorry if you guys get steamed out over there. Got your back. Sure. Alright, we're gonna give that a nice little toss and don't burn our fingers to absolute hell. I think she came, but I'm not sure if she. Yeah. Alright, so next we're gonna add our sauce on top of that. We need to go grab our Parmesan cheese for the finished product, so I'm gonna go do that real quick. Gonna go grab some Parmesan cheese. It would be really nice if I can actually find my grater for my Parmesan cheese. That would be nice. I gotta see where these guys have put it. Ah, found it. Now let's go get that parm. Yes.
Where did you buy that?
This one? Amazon.
Amazon?
Yeah.
Is this the one? Because we wanna buy also.
Got a
This
Parmesan.
That's the one?
Yeah, I believe it's the same one. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna buy the same one.
It's not bad.
Is that bad?
No, it's good.
It's on sale right now. The regular price is $49.99. Now it's
All right, we're gonna add some of our pasta sauce in. Make sure we get it nice and saucy. Cool. Monica in my life, a little bit, that's all I need. What's going on, Cookie Van? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the hi. And then we're just gonna give pasta a nice toss. Some of y'all probably just turning in bed and it's like, why are you up so early cooking? I don't know. If we work in the kitchen life, this is technically not early. This is hot, by the way, very hot. All right, so now we're gonna transfer this loveliness over. Take off our gloves. We're gonna get our ladle. And then we're gonna put this pasta in our dish. We're gonna use 2 of them. Should fill up 2 of them. All right, give me a second. My oven's going off. I want to restart the timer on that. So we got spinach, we got mushrooms. Some roasted mushrooms, some wilted spinach. We got our creamy Parmesan sauce. Some tomato paste to bring out more of that flavor. We got some of my spices, my mixed spices in there as well. You can use whatever you want, but that's just what I choose to use. My personal blend of things. Don't ask me for the recipe, because if I tell you, I'm gonna have to kill you. This recipe comes from one of the top restaurants in the city, so I cannot indulge you guys with that recipe unless you pay me $1 million. That's the only way I could do it. So for the mushrooms, I use a mixture of mushrooms. I use a little bit of comini mushrooms. I use some oyster mushrooms, and I use some white mushrooms as well. But you can put some, like maybe some shiitake mushrooms, some button mushrooms, any mushrooms that you like, you can throw into it. I'm a mushroom person, so I eat all types. All right, so that's my mountain of pasta right there. I'm gonna just wash my hands real quick. And then we can finish up this pasta. We're gonna just wipe down the sides. Make sure we take care of our mess. Then we got our leftover sauce that we're gonna put on top. And we're just gonna pour that on. Because like I said yesterday, this stuff is going to be sitting in the hot counter until customers buys it, and I want it to remain saucy as possible and not dry, so you want to add a little extra sauce on it. Nobody wants to buy dry food. Come on now. Nobody wants dry food in their life. All right, so that's done. We have some Parmesan cheese that we're gonna on top. Perfect. And if you guys know me, more cheese the better. You cannot go wrong with cheese. Unless you're lactose intolerant, then I'm so sorry for you. I am so sorry for you if you're lactose. All right, so that's enough parm. I'm gonna just wrap that back up. Put that to the side, and then we're gonna add some greenery on top to really bring out all these beautiful colors. And that is that. Just a little chives. You can put parsley, you can put chives. You can put a little diced peppers to give it a little bit more color and stuff. But that's what you got for our pasta right now. So we're gonna take this to where it needs to be. Oh. Chicken wings. All right, we're putting the pasta in our hot section where it can say hi to the customers, because they're going to be swarming for lunchtime in just a few. All right. We are going to grab our next thing out the oven. It's hot though.
Very hot.
It's hot. All right. I think our chicken should be good to go. Actually, let me before we grab our chicken, let's do this. Let's wipe down this area. Got some cheese straggling there for a second. Don't break my heart. Alright, let's grab the rice and see how that's looking. Before I grab my chicken. Rice should be done, but don't quote me on that. Don't play any games with my heart. Let's take a look. Make sure this is all said and done. Looks cooked. Just get a spoon and check that real quick. First things first, I'm gonna take out the Scotch bonnet pepper. I don't want any more of that. Take out our ginger. And I'm just gonna fluff that a little bit. The rice looks cooked to me. Just gonna get a wooden spoon and make sure this is cooked. Alright, so the rice is cooked. Take out some of these scallion. Take off this pepper. Grab our ginger. We don't want anybody eating some full mouth of ginger. Take out some of these bay leaves. And we're just gonna fluff the rice a little bit. The beans are not mushy again, they're perfect. Yeah. So we're gonna let this rice sit to the side for a second to cool down a little bit and get some of that moisture to absorb. Oh, so hot. We're gonna now take our temperature of our chicken. Yeah, we're gonna go take our temperature of the chicken, make sure our chicken is ready to go. And then we can take that out. Because we want to make sure we have a record for the health inspector when she comes to know that we are cooking our food to proper regulations. Nobody wants to get shut down. Get our temp together. We're gonna go check it right now. Let's see, chicken, common chicken legs. And we're gonna make sure this goes above 185 Celsius. We are at 70, we are at 90, so we're much into that spectrum that we need to be. So we're good. Make sure we check individual pieces. Make sure everyone is in good temperature. All right, all temperature has been taken. Huh? Oh, I need to add a little bit more salt to it. Yeah. Yeah, our rice is under seasoned, so we're just gonna season it a little bit more. All right, so our temperature is taken. Our chicken's ready to go. We're gonna season, add a little bit more salt to our rice. Off camera for a second. You wish we had oxtail. If we had it and it wasn't so expensive, I would definitely cook some, but it would take forever. I am just giving my rice a little bit of extra love on the side with a little bit extra seasoning, because once you're cooking the rice, your rice and peas, sometimes it is a little bit harder to season and go. But I'm just gonna a little external love, and then it should be alright. I'm just gonna give this a nice check. Maybe we shall see.
Let's dig it.
Okay, that's way better. All right, let's go grab our chicken and we can get that where it needs to be. So we're gonna use 2 of these. Let's go grab our jerk chicken. Hey, hi.
For a very ordinary little bottle of water.
You want to check there, or you want to check on the other side of the cashier at the bottom? So. We just took out our fish for our tacos. Put that to the side. Let's grab our jerk chicken. Our jerk chicken. All right, so we're gonna start putting our jerk chicken where it needs to go. Close our oven. Grab this tongue. And let's not. Okay. Now, if you're baking your jerk chicken like I am, and you want some of that full color that I got on it, if you're not hitting those spices, add some smoked paprika on top to get that desired color as well. Just a trick. But that jerk chicken is looking good. It's smelling good. The only problem I have with this jerk chicken is because The crowd, I am selling it to. It can't handle the full spices, so I had to make it a medium style jerk chicken, which is disappointing, but nevertheless, you'll get all those lovely flavors without as much heat as you would normally get. Now, a lot of you on the comments are probably like, that is absolutely terrible, my guy. You know, sometimes you just got to do that. Now, if I feed spicy chicken to a crowd that doesn't like spicy chicken, I will never sell chicken. You know what I mean? So, we've got our chicken mountain going on right here. I wish I could just stop and start eating right now, but you know, I can't. And we're not quite done yet because I can take all these lovely juices from our chicken and we are just gonna marinate that top. You don't want none of that to go to waste. We got one more coming your way. And that's that juice right there is going to be good for when you have it on the rice. You can throw that on the rice as well. You can use it to make your sauce. You can use it just to throw on your rice for a little bit of added flavor. It's going to be beautiful. All right. Oh, don't you do it. And the advantage of doing your jerk chicken this way too, you get a juicier. You retain a lot of juice in your jerk chicken. Other than doing it on like the traditional grill. The traditional grill. But either way you do it, it's going to be flavorful. It's going to be nice. So don't even worry about it. And you have a sauce to always go with it. You're golden. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Now we are gonna add this loveliness on top. And we're just gonna put away this tray. Sorry, hot. And then we are gonna add some chives on top. Just a tad bit. All you gotta do is let me know in the comments if you want some, and I'll send you some by mail. All right, we're gonna cover that up. Cover that up, and we're gonna put it where we need it to go. Watch your back, hot, 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 hot. All right. Oh yeah. All right, that is another one down, ladies and gents. We should give it a wipe down. And then we can get back to our beautiful rice and a peas. That is the next step for us. Spoon is a little bit too small for me right now. Oh, look at the little bay leaves. It's still so hot. You know, we set it to the side to absorb some of that moisture. You can see all the steam coming off of that. Get that spoon back. Get some of that off of the sides. And even though I said I was going to make less today, I'm pretty sure that I made just the same amount. So we're going to have lots of rice left. But it's okay because we do also combos that we mix some protein with a little bit of veg, a little bit of starch, so people could just kind of buy as they go. Alright, so that should be good. Yesterday, the rice fully sold out, so make sure we get as much of it as we can. Got a little bit of onions right there. And that should be good enough. So the rest we're gonna leave so they can package that. We're gonna wrap this guy up and put it where it needs to be. Shake the funky music, boy, boy. Okay, that is there. Let's put the other one away. I saw that.
is a coconut?
Yeah, there's coconut milk in there. Uh huh. Yeah. All right. I just gotta do a little thing for some taste testers. Gotta put a little thing together. But it feels so right. Gemma, this is for you. You can use it for your combos. No worries. Clean as you go. I gotta make sure the higher ups taste a little bit. Marcy, welcome, Marco. Holiday. Where did I put you? Holiday. All right, I'm on the way back. Like I said, this is for a little bit of taste tester for the higher ups. Add a little bit to you. Wing, wing. Take some of this. Put that down. Take off. Holiday. You can see it's literally just falling off the bone, so like, I barely have to touch it. It is hot though, so. Oh, my fingers. of here. A little bit of there. And then we got some of this. And we are gonna go deliver this, and we will be right back. So we're just gonna lay you guys down for a second while we go deliver this. So don't be mad, I just gotta run an errand so you guys can look at my dirty cutting board for a second. We're just gonna go deliver this to the proper authorities. And see what the reaction is. No butternut squash, no acorn squash, eh? Walk 500 miles. Whoa. Yeah. I made it mild. So, yeah. That's most of the people out there don't either. That's why I had to make it mild as possible. All right, we are back. Thanks for the patience. Thanks for the patience. So we are gonna, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna get our workplace cleaned up. We deliver it, and we should get a result later on and see if they like it or not. We're gonna clean this mess off and we'll be right back. Can I get this? I need it back. Thank you. Sorry. Alright. That's being washed. And now we can essentially start our tacos. I need to go grab me some wraps for our taco. Thank you. And we're gonna be doing 2 tacos at a time. So. holiday, and it feels so right. I can't bear but loving you, baby. I'm loving you, baby. I'm praying for loving you. Okay, I need to go get myself some more of these guys, and I will be right back. Gee. Everybody, look. Alright, I got my wraps. I'm on the way back. I can't bear for loving. Huh? I use brown rice for that one. Yeah. You can use white rice too. I just happen to use brown rice. Yeah.
Always brown rice.
Not for loving you. I can't help for loving you, baby. Okay, we're setting up for our taco dish. As you guys remember from yesterday, we had our crusted cod taco with spicy aioli and cabbage slaw. So that's exactly what we're doing right now. And if you're joining us for the first time, just know that our menu changes on a weekly basis. So what you see today is not necessarily what you're going to see next week. You might see some elements of it, but other than that, it's going to be different. You came for some heat? Hi.
Where's my jerk chicken? That was good.
It was a share.
Yeah, but there's 3 of them back there.
So it was good, thank you.
Yeah, it was good. I never had jerk chicken before.
No?
No.
What?
Making this.
Making some fish tacos. Yeah, some codfish tacos.
Sorry?
Some codfish tacos. This is our spicy aioli. Put that at the bottom. See that? Somebody who's never had jerk chicken before just came and complimented on our jerk chicken. So they said it was delicious. So that is a plus in my book. Hopefully we've converted them to the jerk chicken ways. The ways of the jerk chicken. The jerk chicken knows, okay? The jerk chicken knows. Oh, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. We have our cabbage slaw. Gonna add some to bottom. We're probably gonna have to make a little bit more later on, but I think this should be fine to start with. And yesterday we were doing half a fish, but I think we're gonna go full fish today. For the price, I think the full fish will be worth the price that we were selling it for. Let's put that on. Grab our fish.
You know what? Do you need this? Sorry, no worries.
And we did sell out of our tacos yesterday as well. I know we started off slow with it, but at the end of the day, it was all gone. We're not even going to break it up. We're leaving that at the discretion at the customers. All right, so that's that. We're gonna get our more slaw on top. We just want to give the customers the good value for their money. In an economy like this anyways.
What did you say, Chef?
Hi.
What flavor is the pasta?
The pasta is creamy tomato.
1 second, please.
Creamy tomato mushroom pasta.
Mushroom?
Yeah. With Parmesan. All right, so we are gonna add our greenery. And there's still some stuff we gotta add. We have our lime wedges that we're gonna pop on the side for customers to add a little citrus to their fish. That's that. That's the side. And last but not least, we're gonna add our cucumber for that extra crisp and freshness. I'm just gonna add one there. Just 3 pieces to a taco. Just adds another element of texture to the dish. All right, we're gonna take this one out so they can have it, and you can already see what it looks like. So our cod tacos right there. Customers are already lining up, so we're gonna make sure they get this as well. Gemma, te quiero Taco Bell. Quiero Taco Bell?
Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want it there or want it here?
Here for now, sure.
Okay. If I can find a room. Yeah. A little bit. Yeah? Okay. Let's finish our next one. And then we can get on to more important things.
Julian Grocery, can you start manager's office, please? Julian Grocery, can you start manager's office? Thank you.
Next time. No time. Next time.
Erica and Leticia, can you start manager's office, please? Erica and Leticia, can you start manager's office? Thank you.
That is done. And that's another person we can wrap up and set to the side. Okay. All right, everything's done. We got our tacos. We don't have a few items because some of our stuff didn't come in from yesterday. So unfortunately, but we got other things in mind for you guys today. Let me just put my fish away. Na 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 na. We're just gonna put away the rest of our fish until we need it. And because they're breaded, we don't want to stack them on top of each other because they will start to stick to each other and that will pretty much run the breading on top. You don't want that. Hi. You want to check on the other side of the cashier at the bottom? Yeah. All right, so we're gonna put that away, or it's our extra fish. We're gonna put it away, let that keep warm for when we need it for our next round of tacos. So, and then we're gonna wash this board because we have some fish that touched it, and we don't want to cross-contaminate with anything else that we're gonna be working with because been a lot of allergies lately, and we do not want to contribute to that. So let's go take this and wash it real quick. And of course, hot water. So much hot water. And some sanitization for sure. Hi.
Training, 5 minutes.
Why not set a timer? You know, we have technology with timers. Gemma, I was told to remind you that you had penne pasta down there for 5 minutes. I was instructed to tell you and not set a timer. Alright. Yeah, I work with some incredible ladies. Okay, our slaw is damn near done. So if we need another round of tacos, I'm gonna have to whip up a nice slaw mix real quick. And we do have sauces and stuff on the side for that as well, so I'm not too worried about getting that together. And we are gonna go grab the most important thing right now. We're gonna go grab our pork belly. I think we should cook it today. Yeah, we're gonna cook it today. I'm actually thinking if I should save it for tomorrow. It's a big one for me. Today or tomorrow. Give a thumbs up in the chat if you think I could cook the pork belly today. If I don't see a thumbs up, I'm gonna cook it tomorrow. because we still do have a lot of food today. And as yesterday is starting out slow, he hasn't started up yet. We had a few customers so far, and we're just waiting on the rest. All right, let me see. Let me go get my my rice and peas together for tomorrow. I'm gonna get my pot so I can cook my pasta for tomorrow as well. Because like I said, I thought I had my catering tomorrow, but instead my catering is for the following week, so I don't have to worry about that. So that's why I wanted to cook off the pork belly. But you guys chill out for a minute. I'm gonna go grab some stuff and I'll be right back. Na 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 na. Grabbing our peas. Obviously, we're going to still need some more Parmesan for tomorrow, so we're just going to grab those while we're at it. Go grab some herbs and stuff for peas. I'll grab one scallion. We're not doing any bone broth today because I don't think we're doing jerk chicken tomorrow. I think we have a batch of marinated Greek chicken that we're going to do tomorrow instead. Time. That bay leaf. With that garlic. Good thing, baby. What else do we need? She's a good thing, she's a good thing, baby. Oh, thank you. What's that for?
Oh, I went to deliver
Catering?
milk. No, just milk.
Oh,
The artist sent me the order milk, like cream, like this.
and that's tip?
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, I did not grab the pork belly. If that's what you think I was going to do, I didn't grab the pork belly. If you guys wanted me to grab the pork belly, let's see. Yep, no thumbs up in the chat. So you guys did not want me to cook the pork belly right now. Okay, we're just going to do our peas setup for you guys right now. For our rice and peas for tomorrow. We're going to have to wash our beautiful pot that we got going. And I'll show you guys that process. I've been completely obsessed with these things lately. I don't know if you guys ever had these. It used to be the buble, but now I'm so obsessed with these kombucha drinks. Absolutely obsessed with them. I don't know why. Got some garlic. We're gonna put these away so we can grab them later. Shut up. And we're gonna get those later. Got our Parmesan cheese that we need to grate her up in a second. For our prep tomorrow going forward, I need to go grab our pasta. That's what I forgot. We've got our peas, our kidney peas. Got our scallion. Got our thyme. We're gonna go grab our pasta. We're gonna go grab our we're gonna grab our pasta and we're gonna grab our ginger. That's the one thing I think we forgot, was the ginger. Keep on. And we got Parmesan. There is, I'm gonna add a couple more cloves. Garlic. You can never go wrong with garlic in your food, can you? They said a good amount of garlic is good for the soul. And that's what they said. Plus it ward off vampires. All right, let me get my pots washed for this process. Because I did use them earlier. You're gonna hear a lot of clinking and clanking. That's me in my dish pit. Because I think our dishwasher is taking out the garbage right now. So I can't ask her to kind of just wash something for me real quick. Do it myself. And I despise doing dishes. I do not like doing dishes. But sometimes you just got to. One pot down. This one's gonna need a little extra loving because this is one I did the pasta in earlier. I did the pasta sauce in earlier. And please, do me a favor. If you work with a lot of greasy food and greasy dishes, wash your plates in hot water. I've seen so many instances where people wash their greasy plate in cold water, and then like, you are not doing yourself any favors when you do that. Because the oil is just gonna solidify and stick to whatever you're trying to wash. And even if you think you washed it properly, you're gonna have the oily residue all over your plates and stuff. Same way. So do yourself a favor. Soap activates better in hot water than it does in cold water. Grease comes off better in hot water than it will ever come off in cold water. So if you're ever washing greasy stuff, please, hot water. Nobody wants to eat excess grease off their plate. Okay? So do me a solid and do that. All right, this pot's done. We're gonna fill it up with some water, get that on the stove for our pasta. Why? What am I supposed to do with that?
It's not closing.
How much money do you have? I'll take it for a profit. It's just carrots and celery?
Yeah.
Okay, just leave it on this card. I can use that for my bone broths, so that's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. All right, we have, where's my olive oil? Oh, damn, son. Okay, and we have a pot with our water and put some oil. And we're gonna season our water with some salt. You know, it's gonna come through in your pasta after you cook it, so you don't have to go too crazy. If you're doing something like, you know, boiled potatoes or something like that with the skin on and stuff, then you can actually salt your water. But yeah, we're just gonna turn it on, let that go. And then we're gonna go grab our pasta. And then we'll start our peas. I think our pot for our peas is ready, so grab that. And just wipe that down, and then I'll go grab the pasta and show you guys what pasta we're working with today. Alright, so pasta. I wanna know, Mr. Brooks. Pasta and pasta. Oh man, it's super cold today.
Dollar store, that's why I'm looking at.
If you guys are living in the Ontario area, just know that today is really cold. On my way to work today, I just got my pasta, by the way. That's what we're using today. And it takes like 9 minutes to cook. Not too bad. On my way to work today, it was so cold that my mustache started to produce ice crystals. That's never happened to me before. I've never been somewhere where it's so cold. Like, and it's been cold here before, so I don't understand how this is happening today of all times. I've never produced, as long as I've been in this country, I've never produced icicles on my mustache just walking down the street. And today I did, which is kind of crazy to me. Put these at the side. To live in a place where you can just walk down the street and produce ice crystals on your mustache is not a fun time. Not a fun time at all. And for all you people who like winter, I hate you all. It's not fun. It's beautiful. Not fun. I wanna know. I wonder what I should put on the menu for next week. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know down in the comments. or better yet, join our Discord group, where you can give us some suggestion of what to cook on the channel next. Have discussion with like-minded people, and just have a good time and chill out. So, but yeah, give us some suggestions. Chicken thighs?
Filet or whatever.
We're gonna cover our pot of water to make it come to a boil faster. Put our pasta to the side until that does. And we're gonna process our rice and peas. Now, somebody pointed out yesterday that I did not wash my peas, and you can tell which is good and which is bad. Depends on what flows to the top. So just bring that to your attention if you were watching yesterday. I don't want to lead you guys to astray. So we are gonna do that. We're gonna go wash our peas, and then we're gonna add everything else to our pot. Got it. So we'll be back. And all right, our peas is washed. Let me strain off our excess water. Put everything back in the pot. Add everything else, and then we can re-add some water to that. Okay, wash peas. Now, we're gonna, once again, throw things into the pot. Time. This is how we do it. Scallion. Tip. Garlic. You don't
I
know how
bother
much
you a
you
lot.
just freaked me out a while ago because I turned, I didn't see anybody. I'm like, what the hell just happened? Just want to roughly crush your garlic so you can see them later on to pick them out. I'm gonna go grab my ginger after this as well. Wash and cut. So you got your wash peas, you got your scallion, you got your thyme, you got your garlic. I'm gonna grab some ginger, throw it in there as well. I'll throw some bay leaf. I got some fresh bay leaf, but you can use dried bay leaf if you want as well. Let's go grab the ginger. Oof. Our ginger's looking a little bit sad today. We got our ginger. We're just gonna wash it real quick. Ginger, thyme. Our ginger is gonna be a little. Our ginger is a little bit sad today, so. I like to keep the skin on my ginger. If you guys don't like that, you guys can always take it off. 100% up to you. Just make sure you wash your ginger thoroughly. Because even when I'm doing my my juices at home, I usually leave the skin on the ginger. We're washed up. Our ginger is a little bit sad, so we're gonna cut off some of the rounds. Sad looking ginger for today. That's all they had, so. Sad, sad, sad. And we're just gonna do a rough chop. And that is it. Now we're gonna fill that up with water and wrap it and let it sit overnight and for tomorrow's cooking process. Fill it up with some cold water. There she is. Where is our saran wrap? Then we're just gonna wrap her up and save her for tomorrow. Put a little label on that. as I said before, we should be expecting our health inspector anytime, so we got to make sure everything is labeled and nice. It's today the 20th, right? Yesterday was 19. Label. All right, so that's ready to go for tomorrow. Our pasta guy, we're waiting for the water to come up to a boil, so we're gonna put that to the side. And we're gonna get our Parmigiano grated. We are not doing any bone broth today, so because we still have some bone broth that we made yesterday, and that should be coming up today. And we're not prepping any bones today, so we will be prepping some tomorrow. So we'll use that for the following week's bone broth. But we're gonna save the ends of these Parmesan for our bone broth.
I know, I've never seen this one before.
Sorry, can you pass me a lid, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No worries. Here.
Cheers.
Yeah, I make you a chicken pie, chicken gumbo mix, you know?
We use a lot of Parmesan cheese for our pasta, so we're gonna make sure we have those on hand. And if we had our acorn squash that was supposed to come in that didn't, we use that for our Parmesan crust as well. So this week we're using a lot of Parmesan. Okay. Let me label this and then I can go find my grater to grate my parm. Susanna, how's life? How's sushi life? I know. You know what happened to me this morning? I was walking. There was ice crystals forming on my mustache. This week? I'm not leaving my house. Yeah. It needs to go back to raining. Yeah. Okay, let's find our grater, which are probably gonna be somewhere. Oh, it's not. Interesting. Huh. That's gonna be a problem. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. We have misplaced our grater. Lovely. Now we don't have our grater for our Parmesan cheese. I am going to have to stick my hand down here. Yeah, I need to grab something that's down there.
Say like what?
It's like a long thing that it looks like a grater.
I don't know.
It's hot. I don't know where the other one is. Shema, you haven't seen the grater, have you? Yeah. I don't know why that thing's always going missing. That's not it. Oh, it's so hard. This is what I needed. There's another one, but it's supposed to be a bigger one. I don't know where they put it. Huh?
What is the name?
It's a microplane.
Michael?
Microplane.
Microplane.
Yeah.
Microplane.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Oh, I had to go. Couldn't find the bigger grater, so I have to go with microscopic. That should be fun. In my hand. It's in hot water for a second. All right, let's put in some shitty work. This is not gonna be fun. Unfortunately, this is all we have right now. I actually like having our cheese this fine. It's just nicer and easier to work with than having the chunky bits. It's just this process takes a tad longer. So for tomorrow's jerk chicken, we're gonna switch it to our Greek chicken that we have marinated in the fridge right now. And then we're gonna do a fresh batch of our jerk chicken for Friday because Thursdays I am not here. So Friday will be the next iteration. You can already see why this process is going to take longer.
Emma, is hot done already?
Oh, we got a nice lineup already. Everybody's hungry today. Everyone's hungry today. I'm kind of sad they didn't have the squash. That would have been brilliant for today because there's lots more people. We get the tacos. Well, our pasta water is boiling. Let's add our pasta. It should be at the end or on the other side of the cashier. All right. Cause I'm on my way. The pasta is in the water. We are covering it and letting it come up to a boil. Give it a nice stir and then we'll set our timer for 9 minutes to get it, well, 9 minutes for al dente for tomorrow. Gotta love your Parmesan cheese, oh. Gotta say, if you don't like Parmesan cheese, you do not like cheese. It's just my opinion. What would life be without cheese? It'd be a sad world.
Hey guys.
Oh, my fingers are starting to cramp. This is not how you're supposed to do this much cheese. But I would say if you're in a fine dining restaurant, this is how you do your cheese. only thing with this, because it's a smaller surface area, it's so much easier to make accidents where you miss, come down on your fingernail or something like that. So you gotta really focus on what you're doing when you're using a microplane. It's up there with disaster accidents, just like using a mandolin. Make the wrong move and piece of your fingers is gone. How you doing, sir? What can I do for you? You want spoons? Did you check over there? I think they have over there. My pasta water is boiling, so I can add uncover it, give it a nice stir, and add my 9 minutes to my pasta. And we're just gonna pour our pasta boil away for 9 minutes. And I can continue with my Parmesan cheese. Whew. So first thing we come tomorrow, we're going to start our peas. We're going to start our pork belly, because the pork belly is going to take a while to cook. And we come around, I can show you guys the finished product of the pork belly tomorrow. Everything else you already seen, so I'm not going to bore you guys with that too much. So we'll get the pork belly going tomorrow with the seasoning, the crackling, the chicharroni, all that beautiful stuff. So if you guys are around, you can see that tomorrow, along with some rice and peas and some Greek chicken, some roasted Greek chicken, lemon roasted Greek chicken. And we'll see how we're feeling. We might make some lemon Greek potatoes as well tomorrow. So we'll see. It's all about how I'm feeling tomorrow, how cold it is outside. And the colder it gets, the more depressing my vibe gets. The sunnier it gets, is the happier we get. And the rainier it gets, the more sleepier I get. So there's that. I like a nice rainy weather. It doesn't bother me at all. It's the only time I actually get proper sleep. Other than that, I'll get like, probably say 3 to 4 hours of sleep. 6 on a good day. I can't remember the last time I actually slept for like a good 9 hours. 8 to 9 hours. I think that is non-existent in this world. You know what they say, sleep is overrated, time is money. Let me know if you agree with that kind of statement. Because although money is not the most important thing in the world, fortunately, you still need it to be free. Free of the shackles of this world. You know what I mean? I keep talking to you guys on stream, and people are coming up to my concert, grabbing food and stuff, and they're looking at me like I'm crazy, and they don't know that I'm actually talking to you guys. But it's funny to see the reaction on their faces when I say something. They look at me, looking at my face, and like, "Are you talking to me?" I know. You can clearly see a phone set up right beside me, so why would I be talking to you? I think after my pasta and my Parmesan cheese, this is where I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna, after that, but I'm gonna show you guys a little something before I go. Some things that can, it's a game changer to warm you up on a nice cold winter day or night. So let me just finish up this. I got 3.5 minutes left for my pasta to finish. I'm gonna run that under some cold water, cool that down, and stop the cooking process so I can have it for tomorrow, and I won't have mushy pasta for tomorrow. I have a nice crisp pasta for tomorrow. Nobody wants baby food pasta. Well, unless you're a baby. And you'll be like, this is delicious. Holy, imagine I start my pasta in 9 minutes. I started this cheese around the same time. The pasta might be done before I finish this. When I say I can't get enough of some Parmesan cheese, you can never get enough. Just give our pasta a little bit of stir. Make sure nothing's sticking to the bottom. Got a minute and a half left for our pasta.
9 minutes. That's
Oh. We lost a half. Well, hello. I'm good. I saw you running around this morning. I see that. What happened? No, what happened to your...
Oh, I was slicing apple.
Oh, no.
Well,
That would make you left-handed then. You're left-handed?
I'm right-handed, that's right.
Ah. Yeah.
Over there. See what I can get some soup.
Yeah. All right. I see you. Stay warm. Yeah. Anita, did you put out the bone broth today? Okay. Customer was asking for it yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
We put yesterday very late, but today we put it in the morning.
Yeah.
But I think this is it. There is the broth.
Huh?
There is no more.
Okay.
I am not sure. I think so. Why?
Next batch is probably going to be next week.
No problem at all.
Oh, in a second. Our pasta just finished, so I'm going to grab that. Our timer went off. I'm gonna strain it, run some cold water, run some olive oil on top because we're gonna be using it tomorrow. I'm just gonna strain some pasta. You want this here or there? We are currently over by our sink, cooling down the hot pasta that just came off the stove. So that's what we're doing. If you're just joining us, we want to stop the cooking process because we are either gonna couple of reasons you'll be using it, cooling down your pasta. You could be using it tomorrow, you could be using it for a pasta salad or something like that. And you just want to stop the cooking process. You want to keep it al dente until you really need it. You don't want mushy pasta, so the best way to work with that. So that is what we're doing right now. I can't help it. Okay, pasta is almost fully drained off. It's cooled down. Let's just drain off the excess water. And then we're gonna put it in a container, and then we're gonna put a little oil on it so it doesn't stick together when I need it. And again, if you're leaving your pasta for a very long time, you don't want to. If you're going to leave your pasta for at least 2 to 3 days, you don't want to use olive oil because olive oil tends to go off faster than your other conventional oils. So, just to let you guys know that. I've already said that, but I'm going to reiterate that to you guys. To all your boys and girls out there in YouTube land. Since I am going to use it tomorrow, I'm going to use olive oil. Give that a nice mix. Off camera, of course. I got Parmesan on my board, but there's no way I can show you guys. Well, I can bring you guys over, but my hands are dirty right now. All right. Pasta. Pasta. And we are going to wrap that up and label it and put that on our prep cart so we can use it tomorrow. Are you okay? All right, wrapped up nicely and comfortable. Add our label. Put it on our prep cart. Now, let's finish this Parmesan cheese because we've had enough for you, Parm. Hi. Yeah. Gemma, chicken thigh. When are you talking for the rest of today?
Yeah. So we're just putting it in like an hour.
She wants heat. There's a reason I don't wear gloves on this hand when I'm doing the Parmesan cheese, because you get close enough, the skin actually scratch on there and then you get plastic in your cheese. So do yourself a favor, don't do that. I see a lot of cases where people wear gloves when they're doing stuff like this, and then the teeth itself will catch the glove, and then you get pieces of plastic, and you're not even noticing. You get pieces of plastic into whatever you're gratering. So just make sure you wash your hand thoroughly, and then yeah, you're good to go. Bless. Busted. Oh. All right, Bull. This is for you. This is for me. My little tiny bits for my taste buds. Oh, sorry, Nash. To keep everything nice and clean and tidy as you go, just clean as you go. So imagine one big ass bowl of pasta and you toss all of this in and just mix it with a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of pepper. That's all you'll need. You would not, all you need is the pasta, a little bit of olive oil, some heat to melt the cheese, and you're good to go. Simple. Simple, simple, simple recipes. Gemma, this thing is on the edge. One wrong close and then it's gone. Busted. All right, so we're gonna wrap this guy up, and you're gonna be good for tomorrow. Hopefully, we can get our acorn squash in, so we can do the prep on that. But if we don't, then we're gonna see if we can find some butternut squash, and maybe substitute that for the acorn. Do a Parmesan crusted butternut squash maybe instead. Just one more night. Come on with the classics. Just one more night. Just one more night. All right, label this guy and we'll put him away. Oh, it's not February. It's still January. Stop writing that. Girl, just one more night. Say one more night. On the prep cart we go. All right. So, I'm gonna show you guys what we got for a menu last time. Sadly, we've done the jerk chicken, we've done the cod tacos, we did the pasta, we did the rice and peas. We did not have the squash for today, unfortunately. Tomorrow we're gonna be we're gonna use some stuff from here, but we're not gonna go off of it too much because we have some stuff that's marinated in the fridge that we need to get rid of, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be doing the rice and peas tomorrow. We should be doing the tacos tomorrow. The pasta tomorrow, the jerk chicken tomorrow. We're gonna be cooking our pork belly tomorrow. What else? We're gonna see about cooking our pork tenderloin that we have in the fridge as well, waiting for us. So, yeah, we'll see about that. Tomorrow's gonna be a nice, bright and early day. Now, like I promised you guys, ever since the holiday season started, this thing's been keeping me nice and warm. And the aroma is absolutely amazing. I've been drinking a lot of this guy. Oh, it smells so good. Add it with a little bit of acidity, like some lemon juice or some lime juice. Oh, it's so good. So I'm gonna go have some of this on my break right now. If you guys are here tomorrow, you guys will see me prep the pork belly. I think I might do a little chimichurri on the bottom side, and a little bit of we'll see what we do with it. It's still up in the air what we're gonna do with it, so we're gonna do that. And yeah, until next time, you guys stay true and have a good one. Peace.